Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want to show you something really quick. Right here, I've got 20 of my beautiful queens that I hand-grafted, and they're ready to be delivered. I want to show them off to you right quick, and I'll explain right quick what I mean by hand-grafted. So these are miniature mating nuke. So what I do is I just put like about this many bees, like a good cup and a half of bees, into this tiny little beehive. And then I've taken this tiny little fake honeybee hive, what do you call it? Let's call it a honeycomb, a fake piece of honeycomb. It's called a cell cup, and I'll draft into it a tiny little larva. Anyways, then I put that in here with these bees and put the lid back on, and they will start making a queen out of that one queen cell. They'll start to draw out the honeycomb onto the frames like this. When the queen starts laying eggs and making larvae, I go in there and I extract that queen, and I'll put her into a tiny queen cage like this. It comes with a piece of candy in there so that the bees will eat from this end and they'll eat from this end. And there's a queen inside this cage with 3 or 4 little attendant bees. Let me find where the camera's at on this. Let's see. I don't know if you can see this, but inside the cage is several bees, and one is the queen, okay? So every one of these, there's 20 in this box, will be going to a guy who's gonna insert them into newly made beehives and then go take them to watermelon pollination over in eastern North Carolina. So that's what we do here. This is another type of feeder jar, but inside of this, we have this tiny little feeder where we put some sugar syrup, and that sustains the bees long enough to make a queen and for her to start laying. There's another larger type feeder box, and this is your standard size honeycomb frame, and you can see the size difference here. Okay, this is a deep size Langstroth, and this is the frame that goes inside the mini mating nuke. So isn't that cool? All right, just wanted to show that off right quick and show you what I'm up to. This is the last big batch of queens that I'll be selling for 2026. But just to let you know, I'll still have like onesie twosies for all of you people who need a queen late season for one reason or another. And also just a quick educational video for newbies that have no idea what we're talking about when we say grafting queens or making queens or queens for sale. That's what I'm doing, is I'm manufacturing queen bees that'll go on to be the mother of a big colony and make possibly millions more bees, okay, over the course of her lifetime. So I hope y'all have a great day. Today is the 25th of June, 2026, and I look forward to hooking you up with more queens and bees and honey here in the future. All right, see you.